Question number 1. Which of the following reaction will be favored at lower pressure? Low pressure means at low pressure, always low. If pressure is low, number of moles will increase. So in C option, the number of gaseous moles are increasing. In fact, number of moles gaseous increases. So in C option, the gaseous moles increases. Since I can see the total number of gaseous moles at the reactant side is 1 and towards the product side it's 2, but lowering the pressure will shift the reaction to in the forward direction. Question number 2. According to Le-Chatelier principle, adding heat to solid liquid equilibrium. Solid in equilibrium with liquid. Of course, heat will be released. The latent heat of fusion will be released. Delta Q will be released. Since this reaction will be exothermic, if I increase the temperature, if I add heat to it, then I will be increasing the product. Solid to liquid, it will be an endothermic reaction. Of course, the latent heat of fusion will be absorbed. So if I add heat to this reaction, then that means I am adding reactant. So the reactant amount will decrease, equilibrium will nullify the effect, and the amount of solid will decrease. So A option will follow. Okay. Question number 3. 2A plus B gives 3C plus B gas. It has given to me. Initially I have taken 2 moles of A and 2 moles of B. Initially, till the attainment of equilibrium, few moles of A would decrease and few moles of B would decrease, and C and D would be get formed for the equilibrium to establish. Now since I can see from the reaction that the coefficient of A is 2 and coefficient of AB is 1, B will react with A in the ratio 1:2. If B decreases by X amount, then A would decrease by 2X amount. So any time after the initial point, I will always have A lower in concentration than B. Question number 7. CO gas plus half O2 gas gives CO2 gas. Now I will find a relation between Kp and Kc for this reaction. Kp is equal to Kc into RT to the power delta N. I can see from the reaction that delta N towards the reactant side is 1 and towards the product side is half plus 1 3 by 2, and toward the product side is half, toward the reactant side is 3 by 2. But delta N is basically half minus 3 by 2 and it is equal to 1. So Kp will be equal to Kc into RT to the power 1. So Kp by Kc will be equal to RT. Question number 8. Number 8. A is in equilibrium with B, Kc is 1. B in equilibrium with C, Kc is 3. C in equilibrium with D, Kc is 5. I need to find the equilibrium constant for reaction A in equilibrium with D. If I add all these 3 reactions, I will reach to the final reaction. So the equilibrium constant of the final reaction will be the multiple of the equilibrium constant of all the added up reaction, because when reactions are added, equilibrium constant gets multiplied.